Hi, it's Cheryl, and it's time for my weekly update. Last week I lost 3 pounds, so I'm up to a total weight loss of 34 pounds since my gastric bypass surgery. This week it's had its ups and downs. My youngest son, had a kidney stone episode away at school. We had to drive up to where his school is to kind of check on him, make sure he was all right. He had a CT scan and IV fluids, and he's doing much better today. But at 16, he's quite young to have developed kidney stones, so I'm a little concerned about that, and we plan to follow up with the doctor. Other than that, I've been doing very well. My nausea episodes have decreased in the number of times it's occurred and in its intensity. Not really sure what was going on, but feeling much better and doing much better. Thanks for everyone's suggestions. I really appreciate the advice. I'm looking forward to the meet and greet this coming weekend in South Carolina. It sounds like it's going to be great fun. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone and talking, personally, face to face with people that I only know by watching their videos on YouTube. So that's kind of exciting, and I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, everything is really, status quo. Nothing really has changed. Still exercising. I almost feel like I have to exercise every weekday morning because I'm one of those people that if I skip a time or two, then it's easier to skip another time, and as soon as you know it, I'm not doing any exercise, and I can't do that. So I've been really strict with myself. So that's helped me a lot. I would like to start incorporating maybe some weight training in addition to the swimming. I think that would be most helpful, especially in building up some more muscle. And since muscle does burn more calories than fat tissue, I would like to definitely develop more muscle. And I don't want to become some kind of a super duper weightlifter, but I would like to incorporate that into my exercise routine. I'm also more interested in cooking now, and I'm actively seeking out sugar-free, high-protein recipes, and getting a little adventurous in my cooking, getting more away from old standbys of the cottage cheese and the soup and only meats and fish, and trying to broaden that out some and learn how to cook those things, especially fish, in different, more appetizing ways. Looking at a hunk of fish that's been baked in the oven and sitting there on a plate all by itself really isn't that appealing. So I'm looking for ways to kind of serve fish that's a little more appealing to me. So I know it's important that, well, fish is high in protein and it's good for you too. So I'm trying to, broaden my horizons, so to speak. And last night we went out to eat at this French restaurant called the Fat Hen, and they had a special with some kind of triggerfish, grilled triggerfish with some kind of baked pineapple salsa, and it was served with some fresh vegetables, and it was very good. The pineapple salsa wasn't as sweet as I was worried that it would be. It had more of almost like a curry, a little bit of a curry flavor, so it had some spice to it. So it was very good with the fish. And usually I'm not one to get real excited about some kind of a piece of fish sitting on my plate. To me, that's very unappealing. But this was cooked very well, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, I was only able to eat a small amount of it, and I brought the other half home with me. But no, it was very interesting. I'm not one of those people when I go out to eat. I wouldn't normally order a fish dish. I would steer away from that, and I would order maybe something beef or with pork, or maybe shrimp, but trying to broaden my dietary horizon. So I think that's a good thing to do. Break out of the old, break away from the old standbys and order something new, something different, and just to broaden my horizons. So that's been a goal of mine that I'm going to try for the next few weeks, to really break out of the box, so to speak, and eat different things and try different things. The nausea has gotten much better. I don't know if it was just a transient thing that was going on, but the intensity of the nausea and the number of episodes that I've had have gotten a lot better. So I'm really glad of that. I don't know. I don't think it was attributable to carbs because I really haven't been eating many carbs at all. I really watch that quite closely, so I'm not attributing that to carbs, but not quite sure what that was all about. But as long as it's going away, I can live with that. I'm scheduled to have my 3-month post-op visit in a couple weeks, and I'll have to have a lot of blood work at that time, and they'll talk to me more about what my nutrition status is. I have noticed that in the last week I've been losing a fairly good quantity of hair, so that's a concern of mine, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. I've heard about the zinc and the biotin and different supplements, so I might try to do that, and I'm also going to increase my protein. I had gotten away from protein shakes, and I think I need to get back to that. The weight loss is still going well. I'm averaging 3 pounds a week, and I'm really happy with that. Don't want to lose too fast, and I don't want to lose too slow either. So 3 pounds a week I find very acceptable. I know I'm a slow loser. I was a slow loser before I had weight loss surgery, and to be a slow loser after weight loss surgery isn't a surprise to me at all. It's really what I expected. So other than that, I don't have a whole lot to say about anything else other than I'm looking forward to the meet and greet, looking forward to talking with people that I've only seen their YouTube videos, talking with them face to face, and just having a good time, just getting together and having a good time, and no stress. We all know what we're going through and the hurdles that we've had to overcome and yet to overcome. So I'm really excited about that and looking forward to seeing everybody this coming weekend, and I hope that our beautiful South Carolina weather will continue. We have had just the most beautiful weather lately. I had to take an unexpected trip up Greenville Way this past Friday. My son, who lives away at school, had an episode of kidney stone, and being 16, we didn't expect someone that young to have kidney stones, but since it runs on both sides of our family, I guess the poor kid, he's genetically inclined to develop those. So, but we had to run up to Greenville Way, and it is so gorgeous up there. The trees are beautiful, reds and golds, and the sky is so blue. And down here in the low country, we don't normally get a lot of that color for the fall, except closer to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is probably the peak season for us here down on the coast, but in Greenville it's just absolutely gorgeous. So I hope that our weather will be good, and I hope that our get-together will be fun. I think it will be. I know Allison and Fab and everybody else up there, they've worked very hard to put this together, so I'm looking forward to coming and having a grand time. And I'll update everybody next week, and maybe with some pictures of the get-together, and hope to see you soon, those of you that are attending, and everyone else. Please have a great week, and I hope you have good losses. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.